Hello, crew. I am back, but it looks like Facebook deleted my scheduled video for now. I've just gone to go live and a notice came up saying Facebook deleted your video. So I don't know what's going on, guys, but all I know is that I'm here. I am back. Something weird's happened with my software while I've been away, but I'm here to talk to you about major audio changes that are coming to Facebook. So this is pretty cool. So I've got some great updates for you today. So I don't know whether my reminder went up for this video a couple of hours ago or not, but Facebook said that my scheduled live video was deleted. So here we are. Those of you that have just randomly popped up live, hello, I'm back. And hopefully the rest of you will catch the replay because you had no idea I was going live. But anyway, for those of you that are aware, I've been away for the last week. I went away with my family. We actually got on an aeroplane and we went to a different state in Australia, which was just so amazing to be in a change of scenery. I've just finally figured out I'm actually really cold because I forgot that I've gone from the warm to the cold and I've got a t-shirt on. So yesterday, this t-shirt was quite fitting. Today, being back home, I've actually finally figured out, I've actually got goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them, but I've actually figured out I'm quite cold. But I've been distracted because I've been on the most amazing training for the last hour and a half in our coaching community with my VIP members. And we've just delivered a training on the 12 top tips on how to increase your engagement on social media. So for those of you in my coaching community, if you missed that training, make sure you go and watch the replay in the coaching community group. Those of you that would like to join us over there, I had all that written in the description of this video and it's all been deleted. So I'll go and amend the description after I've finished this live video and put all those details back up in the description so you can get access to that because I've still got my birthday special running. Those of you that would like to have a little look-see in the coaching community for $1 for 7 days, that's available to you. You can get thousands and thousands of dollars worth of practical training for your business. But how are you guys? Have you missed me? Did you not notice I was gone? I would love to know how you guys have been. Hello, Gloria. Good to see you here. We've got Christine and Janet and Crystal. How are you? Susan's here. These lovely ladies that are our VIPs. We've got Susan, Janet and Christine were just on that training in the coaching community. So if you missed it, make sure you go and catch the replay. That was 12 top tips to increase engagement on your social media. So go and catch the replay if your coaching community better. It did go up. You saw the reminder. Where the hell did it go, Christine? Because I went to go live and it said this broadcast has been deleted. So I don't know what happened. Hi, Cherie. How are you? Hello, Beth. Looks like you had a fabulous time. I did. Thank you. It's all happening this morning, though, when we're on that training. I had 2 glasses of water with me. I was all nice and organized. And I went to pick up one and I knocked the whole thing over, all over my notes. You should see my notes. I can't even read them because the water's gone through them. But not to worry. Oh, you did get the reminder. Then it said it had expired. I wasn't sure if I missed you. Like, okay, I don't know what's going on. But the main thing is I am here and I am back. You've missed me. That's awesome. Thank you, Cynthia. Hey, Ed. Yes, we did miss you. Well, I am back now. So I'll be live today and tomorrow. But I won't be live the next day because it's my son's footy match. So I've got to catch that. But let's get on to topic. Firstly, thank you to all of you that sent me birthday messages. The reason that we've been away for the last week is we actually had a purpose to go to another state in Australia called Queensland. For those of you that don't know, we have a classic car museum behind our house here in where we live. And in that classic car museum, we have very, very old classic motorbikes. And there has been an exhibition up in Queensland in the state there for 6 months showcasing really rare old classic motorbikes, and Paul's motorbike was invited to be in that exhibition. So it's been up there for 6 months. It's just the tail end of the exhibition, and Paul said, I want to go and see it. So we flew up there for that purpose, stayed a couple of days in Brisbane, and then we flew up to the Gold Coast and had a little family holiday for just 5 nights up there, and celebrated my birthday while we were there, which was just a couple of days ago. So thank you so much to all of you that sent me beautiful messages and posts and all of the above for my birthday. It was amazing. The little disappointing thing for me with people from our industry is sending birthday messages with a "do you want to look at my business" attached to it. That really disappoints me. If that's any of you, please stop it. It's really tacky. It's really nice when you receive birthday messages in Messenger, people taking the time to send you a little message and say, have a great day or whatever. But when they say that, and then at the end, would you like to look at my stuff? It's just like, oh, really? Please don't go there. So that's just the one little disappointing thing for me with people in our industry, that they do that. Please don't send birthday messages with an agenda attached to it. Just send a birthday message for the sake of building a rapport and a relationship with the person. That would be my recommendation to those of you in the wonderful industry that we are in. Just be a human being before you're a marketer. Something that obviously I say a lot. 2 things that are going on at the moment. I do have my birthday special where you can join our coaching community for an extended trial period or discounted annual membership. I will put the details back up in the description because they've disappeared. That live disappeared anyway. And the next video challenge is starting on May the 3rd. I had the link for that as well, so I'll put that back up there in the description after I finish this live. So it's just a 10-day challenge. It's completely free. If you need to up your game with live video, then that's where you want to be, okay? So just some updates there. So what's happened with audio? Have you heard the news? Facebook is upping its game with audio features. And we knew this is coming. I've sort of alluded to this to you guys before, that Facebook was going to create its own version of kind of Clubhouse. So it's coming. And Facebook announced only 3 days ago, or depending on what part of the world you're in, how many days ago, the changes that they're making with audio. So, it's gone off my screen because I had to shut my screen. So where was that link? I was going to share my screen with you. I still can. I just have to get that link back. Just talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm going to find, I had an article in the background. I just need to search for it again. Let's see if I can pull it up by Facebook. Telling you what these things are. So I want to share this link with you so you can read up about it. We've got some cool things coming regarding audio-based stuff, including what looks like Facebook's version of Clubhouse. Facebook's news on. See if that'll come up for me. No. Okay. So many things have gone wrong this morning. It's very interesting. How have you been anyway? That's not what I'm looking for at all. I'm just looking for something in my script. Just bear with me, guys, because this is important. You want to know about this. And I think this is really exciting because the changes that they're making are going to be interchangeable. It's going to include things like podcasts that are going to be available from Facebook. You're going to be able to do what they call like sound bites. So just bear with me for a sec. Not that one. I was actually really organized, guys. Where's it gone? No, not there either. Sheesh. You've got nothing better to do than hang out with me while I find this article, because that got shut down as well when it shut down my okay, here we go. Facebook's official. Okay, we're in business, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I found it. So I'm going to shut that back in the background. You got nothing better to do than your day than hang out with me, have you? It's been a while, so I'm just making up for lost time. That's all that is. So now what I'm going to do is share my screen so I can tell you what this is. So share screen, share screen. Here we go. All right. Can you see my screen? So this is the article. I'll share the link with you in a sec. Bringing social audio experiences to Facebook. Oh, there's my live there. How nice of you to show up for me, Facebook. Okay. So can you see? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool. So this link here, screenshot that, but I am copying it and I'm putting it in the comments section. But please be aware that when I do this, it seems to only share the link on my business page, not in the group. So I've just posted that. It's gone to the YouTube. It's gone to YouTube. It's gone to the group, I think. So sorry, my page. So just take or just Google this, bringing social audio experiences to Facebook. Just type that in and it should come up, okay? So what Facebook is sharing with us here, I'm just going to cut to the chase for you guys, okay? At Facebook, we've seen the continuing rise of audio on our platforms, from audio calls to audio messages, okay, on WhatsApp and Messenger. I think what's really forced the point is probably Clubhouse and the competition that Clubhouse has created by an audio-only platform, okay? So Facebook is working to make audio messages easier to record and more fun, but this is just more than one change. So hang in there. So this will include the ability for people to send familiar sound clips to their friends that range from sound effects like crickets chirping to quotes from popular songs, okay? But we know there are more social experiences to create to help people say what they want to say, discover new voices they haven't heard before, or exchange ideas at the speed of sound. So I'm going to move ahead and share with you what this is, okay? A sound studio in your pocket. The first thing we're building is a set of new audio creation tools, okay? And that is looking like this, okay? So can you see that sound? Like you can do text to sound, and you can create little things like this. Again, look at the article, you know, on your own screen, and you can read up about this. But you can do these little clips that are they're going to be fun. They're going to have sound behind them, and you can have like text to voice. So it's really creative. But you can create these new thing called sound bites, a new social audio format. Okay, so this is going to be new. These audio creation tools will enable you to create sound bites, short form, creative audio clips for capturing anecdotes, jokes, moments of inspiration, poems, and many other things that we haven't even imagined yet, okay? We'll start testing sound bites over the next few months with a number of small creators, and then refine it, and then it'll be made available to everyone. So these new creative sound bites is what's going to come, as well as podcasts, okay? And have a look at the graphic for this. Can you see on this graph? I know it's going to be a little bit hard to see visually, guys, but can you see it says posts, about, and then can you see a new option there that says podcasts, and then photos? So this is coming. But what I love about all of this, and you can read up this at the end of this article, is, I'll get to that in a sec, everything is being built to work together. So check this out. We think a lot of magic happens at the intersection of audio formats, as well as at the confluence of text, audio, and video. For example, with live audio, creators will be able to turn a live conversation into a podcast for everyone to listen to later. We also want to give creators and fans tools to share the best excerpts from a live audio or podcast and publish them as sound bites. You getting the gist of this, guys? One thing that I really encourage you guys to do on social media is one form of content and use it in multiple different ways. And it looks like this is what's going to be available to us in the future. So you might be able to do an audio, but to be able to record it as a podcast and then maybe put it on your timeline from this button here, podcast. Like, how cool is that? So you'll be able to hopefully multi-purpose content that you're already doing. This one here is kind of like Clubhouse. Live audio rooms in Facebook and Messenger. We're also going to start testing live audio rooms, and we expect it to be available to everyone on Facebook, on the Facebook app, by the summer. We believe that audio is a perfect way for communities to engage around topics they care about. We'll test live audio rooms in groups, making it available to the 1.8 billion people using groups every month and the tens of millions of active communities on Facebook's blah, blah, blah. Look at the visual though. How many of you are familiar with Clubhouse? Look at this second graphic. I know it might be a little bit hard to sort of see, but this looks exactly like Clubhouse looks. People up the top, and then this one says front row. So these people are in the front row. And then this wording here says followed by the speakers, which is exactly how it appears on Clubhouse. So this is all coming through the Facebook platform. Okay, and I just want to show you this if you don't get the article. Okay, so just listen up carefully. Make sure my volume's up. Check this out.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here.
Yeah, no problem. You wanted to record something together?
I do. Actually, I'm already recording.
Wait, but it's crazy loud here, right?
I know. So I'm testing out a bunch of new audio stuff that Facebook's building, like smart noise reduction. So you won't hear any of the street noise when I play it back.
And what, it'll just disappear?
Yeah, it's like camera filters, but for audio. So you can edit and you can add effects and all that stuff.
Right from your phone.
Yeah, well, what do you want to hear?
How about, could you make me sound like a chipmunk?
Okay, perfect, yeah.
Or, one of those walkie-talkie things? Or, I don't know, maybe a robot? Or maybe some ASMR to put me to sleep.
Love it. Okay, so we just listened to the playback. What do you think?
I mean, that's crazy. It's basically like a sound studio.
Right in your pocket.
All right, how should we wrap this up?
How about some outro music?
Perfect. Play us out.
What do you think? It kind of like, so what they're saying is there's going to be features, audio features that are like that kind of sound quality. And you could do audio things with somebody but have background noise, and you completely tune out the background noise. You may be able to include some music. And what if you could turn that into a podcast, have that available on your news feed? Like, isn't this cool? Don't you think that's cool? To be able to, multi-purpose something you're doing, chop it up into a podcast or other things and repurpose it and send it out to people. Like, I think this is amazing things coming to the Facebook platform. So again, that article that I just shared with you, I copied the link in the comments section, but if you're watching from my free group, somebody might want to copy that link from the business page and put it in the free group so you guys can see it there. I'm broadcasting on my page, my free group, and YouTube. If anyone's watching from YouTube, the link, I think, appeared there at the same time. But I think this is pretty cool. So watch that space as I hear more about it. If you see any features come up, embrace it. Obviously, when all these new things are announced, they take time to sort of implement. But if you see any notifications, regarding this stuff, or that it's available to you, or that it's rolling out, I would encourage you to embrace it. Early adopters generally get more reach. So anything that's coming out that's new that you can embrace, there's a few reasons that you would want to embrace it, is because people are interested in new and creative stuff. So if you're on the forefront of that, then you know, that can be pretty exciting if you get more eyeballs on you, because you know something that other people don't. Okay. So yeah, that was only announced on the 19th of April, that article. So hot off the press. Go and have a look at the information, check it out, and if you see anything arise on your notifications, then definitely embrace that. Okay. I love to keep in touch with all this sort of new stuff, what's coming, when it's coming, so we can bring that to you guys, and you can embrace that as well. All right. So thank you to those of you that found my live, even though the original notification disappeared, you know, somewhere. But it's awesome to be back, you know, back on the ground now. I might just have to remember to wear a jumper now where I am. But it's always, you know, beautiful to have a bit of a break. Family time, sunshine always helps. You know, a lot of thinking. I think it's just really important for all of you when you're immersed in social media to allow yourself to have a bit of a break sometimes, like I just did. You know, especially if it's around your birthday and things like that, spending quality time with, you know, yourself or your loved ones, whatever you want to do. So thanks for bearing with me over the last week while I had a little bit of a break, but back on deck now. Again, those of you in the coaching community, if you just missed the training we did earlier regarding 12 tips to increase your engagement on social media, the recording is sitting in the group right now. Go and catch that. I will amend to the description of this video right now. So any of you that would like to know the details of what's in our coaching community or would like to join our video challenge, which starts on the 3rd of May, I'll just give me about 10 minutes and then you can go back to the description of this video and all that information will be up above. Okay, so I will catch you at my normal time tomorrow. Great to be back. See you guys.